Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the third video of this entire set. In this video we will learn how to make this cap, since we have already covered how to make the sweater in the previous video and this shoes. Okay, now in this video we will cover how to make this cap. Before going ahead, I would like to tell you the weight of the yarn or exact quantity of yarn that we have used in this entire set. In this set we took 600 grams of yarn, that is 6 balls of this yarn we took at the beginning. And in the first video when we were making this sweater, I told you that we are using 6 balls of yarn. That means 600 grams of yarn, and out of that 600 grams of yarn we are left with this much. This is around 60 grams and this is around 20 grams of yarn. So now we have 80 grams of yarn left. So we can say within 500 to 600 grams, 500 to 550 only. Within 550 grams of yarn we can make this entire set for size 12 to 18 months. If you want to use the entire, you can even make the jacket more chunky if you want, and more loose, oversized for baby, but this is adequate size. This is good size for 1 to 12 months, 1 year to 18 months baby, 1.5 year baby. So around 550 grams of yarn is sufficient for this entire set. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started with the cap now. For this cap we are again using same velvet yarn in beige color. This is half of the ball and this is full ball, so we have around 150 grams of yarn. So around 150 grams of yarn we are going to use for this cap. We may end up using 100 grams only, but we are keeping this extra ball as well in case we would require more than 100 grams. Okay, and this cap is going to be in size 12 to 18 months baby. Same 8 mm hook we are going to use, pair of scissors. This puff flower, as I told you earlier as well, in the previous video of sweater I have covered the tutorial of this flower, puff flower, so you can go ahead and check the tutorial how to make this puff flower. And we will use the fabric glue. To make the cap, we'll begin with magic ring, and into this magic ring we will work chain 1, and then we will work total 8 single crochets. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now insert your hook into the very first stitch and make a slip stitch. This round is complete. We can close the magic ring properly. Now we are good to use this extra string between the stitches. For round 2 we will do chain 1. Chain 1 for round 2, and into the very first stitch we will make 2 single crochets. 1 2. Into the second also we will make 2 single crochets. So throughout this round we will make 2 single crochets each. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. Total 16 stitches in this round. Now for round 3, now we will keep on working into the back loops only. We will not cover both the loops, just the back loops would be enough. So for round 3 we will do chain 1, and into the back loop we will work first stitch, we will work 2 single crochets. Into the second stitch, back loop will work 1 single crochet. Into the third we will work 2 single crochets. So this is the pattern that will follow throughout this round. We will do the increase stitch alternatively, and at the end of this round we should be having total 24 stitches. Now we can join this round as well. For round 4, we will make chain 1 and into the back loops we'll begin, and into the very first stitch we'll work 1 single crochet. Into second also we'll work 1 single crochet. Into third we will work an increase stitch, that is 2 single crochets. Then again into next 2 stitches we'll work 1 single crochet, and into the third one we'll work 2 single crochets. Then again into next 2 stitches 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochets. So this is the pattern we'll follow throughout this round, and at the end of this round we should be having total 32 stitches. Now reach the end of this round, we can join this one with the help of a slip stitch. Now for round 5th we'll do chain 1, and into the very first stitch back loop we'll work 2 single crochets. Then into next 3 stitches we'll work 1 single crochet each, 1, 2 and 3. Then into 4th stitch here we'll work 2 single crochet stitches. Then again into next 3 stitches we'll work 1 single crochet each, 1, 2 and 3. And then into the next 4th stitch we'll work 2 single crochets. So this is the pattern we'll follow throughout this round, and at the end of this round we should be having total 40 stitches, 40. 1, 2, 3 and then 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3 and then 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. 1, 2 and 3. Now close this round as well with the help of a slip stitch. Now for rest of the rounds we'll just keep on doing 1 single crochet each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40. So we'll keep on making these rounds, one single crochet each, and at the end of each round we will have 40 stitches. So we'll make 5 more rounds like this of 40 stitches. Okay, so let me cover the 5 more rounds and then I will meet you at the end. So I have completed the 5 more rows, and here at the end we can simply join this row with the help of a slip stitch and then do chain 1. Now cut the extra yarn, pull it and then secure it inside the cap. Like this. Let me show you the size of the cap. This is 7 inches in the length and 8 inches wide, and from here it is 9 inches wide. Okay, so since this is chunky cap, it looks big, but this has to be this much wide to fit in the head of baby for 1 year and above. Now here we can attach our flower. Now pom-pom on this cap is completely optional. If you want, you can add a pom-pom as well to this cap, and into same color it would look good. The lilac color pom-pom you can add, and if not, this looks it looks pretty like this also without pom-pom. So for now I'm keeping it like this. Now about the quantity of the yarn that we used in this cap, we picked 100 grams of one ball, and out of the 100 grams this much is left. Okay, and this one was 50 grams. The extra ball that we kept, it is not we have not used it, and out of the 100 grams also this much is left over. Okay, so into around 80 grams we have got this cap made, and that's it for today's video. We have completed the entire set, the sweater, then the shoes, and then in this video we have completed this cap. I hope you enjoyed learning with me, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a good day.